Welcome to WEC Full Access, the backstage pass to the WEC. This is the story of 1,000 souls, traveling the world, living all together. A great human adventure. The stars of the paddock arrive in Belgium.
No, but it's just for you, François. You are the superstar. Wow, I do the crowd walk. There's a lot of changes.
Welcome to Spa. It's been a long time since we've had a driver's briefing with drivers. Spa has undergone huge changes. The track itself didn't suffer many. There were a few areas which were resurfaced. But the environment around the track, the work which was done was colossal. And as requested by the drivers already for several years, now if you go out of the track, you do pay a penalty.
Pour la tribune, là, c'est quelque chose, hein.
Ah, c'est magnifique, hein.
Du coup, t'as moins le... Hein, c'est tellement gros derrière que t'as moins l'espace. Donc ça part, on sait pas où, quoi.
So what do you think? Don't think. Just go. Just go flat. Just go flat. Yeah. Okay. Seems like more of a camber in the right now.
Through the left to the right, definitely.
Yeah.
Smoother tarmac now as well, which should make it for the GT cars probably that little bit easier flat as well. So.
No, I wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
Guys, can we just stop you here a second? Yeah.
But you have so much downforce here in relation with the grip, yeah. You don't take the sausage, please.
Corners for the motorbikes.
Yes. Oh, okay. But the inside curb is
Because
very
they have to put the gravel for the motorbikes.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So this will be a gravel pit for the motorbike.
It's very strange with an house of banana, no? Yeah. Because for sure you will be there, but if you're on the inside, you hit this.
Just to make sure you.
Crazy. You cannot take the curb inside.
Yeah, but by this time you are. I don't know. Maybe by this
It's like Monza, you know, when you come out of the chicanes there, it's the same. The gravel's right there on the exit of the curb, so you'll run it as close as you can. But yeah, now this is not so bad.
It's quite a big drop there, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't want to drop a wheel down there.
No.
You're digging a nice hole for yourself.
So for you, it's more about getting right out as far as you can.
Yeah, you will try and use all the curb if you can. It's nice and smooth.
Imagine if you put the wheel here.
Can we still do track limits, like go beyond?
No. You still have to respect the white line.
So we can't put the car beyond that. We can still go beyond the white line.
No. The white line is the limit of the track.
Okay, so you can still go beyond track limits even if you have a gravel paddock.
Physically,
Yes.
Physically, you can do it, but you will get a penalty for that.
Okay.
On top of that, you may explode the tire, you may go into the gravel, whatever. So if you try to optimize there, be careful because the invoice can be big.
Between the first one and the second one, the GT normally they stay very wide.
But not always.
But not. Sometimes they want to help you, and they stay on the inside. Or sometimes they come back on the inside. So you have to
But
be
don't
careful.
expect that you can always go on the inside,
Yeah.
on the exit.
Because he's
You have to have a
very
good
much on
run.
the outside, and he comes back in. Sometimes he stays on the outside.
Yeah.
Sometimes he comes back in, and you can go on the outside. You have to be. It's a
But
tricky
the
one.
truth is, with this car now, if it's a pro, normally you have to wait now because they're fast enough that you can't have. You have to have very good momentum to get.
Yeah, inside.
Yeah.
Even faster than
Otherwise, you go inside for
Or
11.
wait until after, to be honest, because we don't have enough speed difference. Even on the outside, they have to really know you're there. So.
But it doesn't look new at the end.
Which one? The curbs? No, it's
The
the
curbs
same.
now.
Curbs is the same as last year.
But then just the tarmac.
Yeah.
Just missing.
We missed the tarmac.
I lift a bit for the hairpin, you know, and then I go back on power. Wow! But like massive spike of power. I spun and there is the wall from the other pit lane coming like this. Just stop before.
And il faut que c'est so long.
When?
Then I restart from the box.
Have a massive oversteering.
Yeah, spun.
Hey, you spun!
When I go on the throttle,
That's fine. And there I really feel also almost that the front is too good. You know, you really still
in the exit.
in the exit. Because you turn in is okay, then a bit of honest, and then when you go on power, it does a bit of this.
Le rouge, the car is really strange because I don't know if it's the full fuel, but the car, when you go on pressure, it feels like the car is like that.
So we're not doing it flat.
Just lift in the compression, you know, a little bit before. Sometimes, you know, I will try to lift earlier, carry more throttle, to have less.
I bet you the first lap for a Rouge up to the top of radio, and you were like, whoa.
Well, you know how, like I talked about sometimes, like I get like this, almost like this vertigo sometimes.
Yeah.
The first 2 laps, I was so fucked. Yeah.
It's like
Exactly
twisted
that.
head.
Exactly that. And the only fix for that is just going faster.
Yeah, just keep your foot in. Just go faster.
It's like somehow your ears and your brain and your eyes and everything just all adjust.
Just missing speed in the straight. A lot of speed.
Okay, and the hesitation, turn 1 and turn 19.
Get out there, you have no feel, the front is like completely numb. And then you touch the pedal, it combine, and it's like you can't get out of there.
You have so much steering lock in as well.
Yeah, but even when you back off and you just try and get a good exit, like any kind of combine, and it's like.
Thierry will speak.
In which corner where there is a gravel trap is there a road on the outside so you can manage?
It's turn 1, mate.
9.
He's right.
Come on! Right, you want it. Right?
Turn 1.
1?
One has no ground. One has no ground.
No, yeah, G5 is 1.
Who on the road always been there?
Anyways, it will be very interesting because in the traffic, you know, there will be no space for error. When you get squeezed, you will put gravel on the track, and we need to be a little bit more careful. But for sure, if we are leading together, the 2 cars, we will have no problems, huh?
Well, let's see how the weekend can be, but we have everything there. It's up to us to make it happen. When you look at us, between us and United, there is 5K, but there is no corner.
Yeah, just arrow.
No, because the gap is not there in sector 3. So it's maybe a way to take Eau Rouge, which slow down the car more than... Huh?
Could be turn 1. The slow
no, because turn one of Robin is good.
Okay. Then I don't know.
Yeah, we must think about it because it was same thing last year. I mean, 5K is huge.
There is more potential on the braking, but if I brake late, the tire arrives with the rear too light, and then I struggle to turn in. So I need to back off just before turning in, otherwise I just don't make the corner. That's the only issue, but to go faster than this, I don't know.
Well, I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
In the next episode,
I think that where we are is where we are. The Penske will be able to fight a bit with because they've got the silver in the car.
Votre voiture, c'est Ikea, quoi. Il y a des tirants partout. Regardez à l'arrière.
I mean, if the showers go there, it stays dry. If the shower come here, it's wet. So
Those are practically at 0.
that's why you're retiring.
So much more relaxing now. Doing this than when you're driving, you're just so tense.
every Friday on YouTube.